channel if you're returning. If you're new here, my name is Tori, and I am going to be planning for the week ahead, which should be December the 16th through the 22nd, and I am going to be using more of the Prairie Planner kit that I have here. It's the Book Nerd kit. I bought a lot of it, so I'm going to be using it in here again as well. So, on to get started. I think I'll use the washi. I hope everybody has had a great week. I just got this past week back planned the other day because I was struggling to even touch my planner with how overwhelmed I've been with trying to stay on top of my grad school stuff and do a full-time job. And I also have a part-time kind of like a freelance gig that I do that's pretty much ongoing in the background of my life. So juggling all of those things was definitely starting to cause me to be overwhelmed, and I like checked out of my planner, to be honest. But you know, sometimes you got to. Sometimes you gotta do it. And this, okay, so SB is not for the hobonichi. I can't remember what it stands for, but we're gonna make it work because we got lots of stuff here. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Because these boxes are all too wide, but I don't really care. I'm gonna make it work. I'm going to make it work, dang it. I do like how I did the glitter headers above, so I'm probably gonna do that again. That was just kind of an extra touch that I really liked to see, so I'm gonna try that again. Just take a bunch off, and I use it like I was using it like a washi strip almost, and then I took the scraps and made a little header situation on the sidebar, and I like how it looked. Anyways, we made a weird decision this weekend. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just not motivated and I'm exhausted. So we kind of decided we're not going to decorate for Christmas. And that felt really weird to do or to say, but I don't know, y'all. Sometimes you just need to know you're it just feels like I need to chillax for a second, and I don't want to be stressed about decorations that are going to come down in a minute anyways, because we started, it's already almost the 16th, so realistically those decorations weren't going to stay up for a very long time. And so I didn't want to have to stress about getting them out just to have to put them away almost immediately. And so my husband was like, well, let's just skip this year. And I was like, ooh, that feels like I'm doing something bad. But at the same time, it's kind of invigorating. There's not the stress of that, because I essentially didn't get it up before December because I was trying to finish all my grad school stuff. So November, late November would have been the time to do it, but I just didn't have the capacity. So yeah, I'll let you know how that ends up feeling because it feels a little weird right now, but we will see how it goes for the last part kind of the month. I don't know. I feel like somebody's judging me already. Oh, you didn't decorate for Christmas? I'm like, y'all, what's that theory of how many spoons do you have or something. I don't have any. Like, I don't have any left because I have thrown them all at all the extra things I've had to do this year on top of regular life. So I don't know. It's a weird feeling, that's for sure. And maybe I'll regret it, maybe I won't. But I'm kind of just like, the exhaustion is so real. And I just need some time to recuperate or something. So, okay, we have the hobonichi habit trackers, and then habit trackers over here that are not hobonichi. So we'll have to see how this is gonna work. I want to do, let's see, we did that. I'll do a green over here. I'm also just so over this year. Like, it's not as bad as 2023. Like, 2023, I was pretty much over 2023 by February. But, I don't know. I keep hoping that, like, a new year will feel better. And then it just inevitably does not feel better. But I think it's also about a mind shift. What am I trying to say? Mindset. Oh my goodness. A mindset shift of, like, if you go into it thinking it's not going to be great, then of course it's not going to be great. So I have to work on that as well, personally. Because, you know, I know I be a little negative Nancy sometimes. So I need to get out of that cycle. This is going to be too big, but we're going to use it anyways. And I'm not going to do a this week list because I just don't, one, don't have the room, two, don't feel like it. So, let's see, how big are these? Seriously Frankensteining to death, this stuff, but I don't really mind it. Okay, Monday. Because I have a lot of stuff from this kit to use, obviously. So, Wednesday might be a little squished. Yikes, okay. Let's see. I love Prairie Planner. Blech. I love the Prairie Planner stickers, though, because they're so easy to, like, pull up and re-put down if you need to. So, I vibe. I like it a lot. Oh, wow. Granted, that does not accommodate for user error when it comes to this stuff. I'm going to pull this part up. I'm going to line that up so it works. Nice. Alright. Thursday, Friday. Thursday. Friday will need to go under a little bit. Alright. And we have Saturday and Sunday. Put Saturday here. And then we have Sunday. Now, last week I didn't have the right numbers for this, but I'm wondering if I do this week. Because it's the 16th through the 22nd. Nice, I do. Alright. So, these are Planner Kate stickers, but they kind of go. They're not exactly the same shades, but they're also not gonna ruin the aesthetic if I put them down. So, I'm cool with it. 20, 21 and 22. Awesome. Okay, now we have work and work and more work and more work. So a lot of these boxes has the glitter headers, of course. More boxes. I think I'll use some of these. But I do have these little thingy-majigers. I love this one with the puppy and the glasses. Stop it. It's too cute. Too freaking cute. Ugh. Precious. Alright. Do this one down here. We'll do a flat lay over here. And I'll just worry about that in a second. Let's go back to labels. Oh, wrong one. Where do I want to use these? I could use these. Like the pattern ones. But there's only 4 of them. And I need to use 5 boxes total. I think I'll do... I know these are like appointment labels or something. Like you would put the time there, but... maybe we'll do that. Do 8A and then... just to try and see how it looks. And these are probably going to overlap because they're probably going to be too wide, but that's all right. All right, and then okay. See how this will work. 8, yeah, definitely overlapping. But I feel like if there's one thing I do on my channel, it is show that it doesn't matter what the stickers are for. You can always make them work for the hobonichi. Just gotta get a little creative. And I am gonna cut that part off because I want it all to look like it's supposed to be there. Even with the rip, that'll be all right. I think no, I did enough. Okay. Because technically I work 6 days this week like I did last week, but I don't think I'll be working very long on Thursday. And Friday is not going to be as long either. But essentially, Thursday is like I need to go to a daycare to do a story time. And then I'll probably just go home. So, we will see how that ends up working out. But I think we'll be alright. And then Saturday is the day I work. And we want to do... ooh. Well. It's very hard to get over the hump now. So, that's pretty funny. Alright, so those are the work days. I don't know that I'm going to do arrows right now. Because, like I said, I don't know what my work hours are going to look like, honestly. So, let's do an appointment. I'm going to get my card, though. My washi card. I do need to do I need to look up like what time this is exactly, but I know that I have to be at a school for a story time. Bright and early on Monday morning, and I did that to myself, so can't really blame anybody else. All right, and then I have all of the regulars. And I'm gonna do different colors for different age groups again. So we'll do purple for the teens. I might have to cut that off. We'll see how far we can go. Yeah. I have to cut some of this stuff off, but that's all right. I know what it means, and really it's just for memory keeping, to be able to look back and see how my day was for each week. All right, Tuesday is the 1, and then sensory, and that's at 11:30. Wednesday is going to be a little different. I might use these because I'll be out of my main library all day on Wednesday. Yikes. I wrote that very strangely. I'm gonna skip and try it again. 10:30 and then 3:30. And then I think there's an 11 too. So yeah. Okay, so this is nope. Wrong one. And then we have and this is forgot to write in that branch. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. I'll go back to Tuesday in a second, but I'm kind of just trying to see. Gonna cut these again. And I don't really mind the look of the tear. I always kind of think it's not that big a deal. If I did care, I'd probably get like the cutting tool that I have out, but it's just stickers. It's not that big a deal. We have 11 a.m. right after that. And then a 3:30. All right. And then Tuesday is just these two. Do 10. And then 11:30. Oh. Okay. And then Thursday, we just have one. 10. And then Friday is going to be our annual staff meeting. So I will do this box for the hobonichi, and it should not last till 2, so I think that works to put that there and then use like a big icon or something. Let's see. Don't really think any of these would fit for that. So let me, oh Lord. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a avalanche. It's because my desk is not clean. I have one of those big group ones from the Coffee Monsters Co. I could probably do these ones, yeah. Okay. But I also don't know if that'll get lost in the box. Like, I kind of want to layer it, but I think at the same time that might be too much. So I am conflicted. Oh, these are cool. Okay, I could use one of these. I'll use maybe this purple one. Oh, I love that. I love how that looks. Okay. So it's staff, develop, and day. Okay, and then I work until 2 on Saturday. I think that will be everything. Trying to see if I have anything else. Let me look back at the monthly. Yeah, no, because I just work on Monday the next week, and then it's off until, yeah, I work on Monday, and then I'm off until the new year. So, let's see, what do we want to do? Kind of want to add another box somewhere. Or I could do what, so Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans, she has a Moxie Life planner, and what she does to cover up like her habits on the right side of the page, because she doesn't use like 7 habits like the planner has, she only uses 5 of them. She sometimes uses the glitter headers to hide the 2 habits she's not using. So why not do that for this awkward little square right here? Okay. Do I want to add, I want to add another little, what should I do? Let me just add this one. This little book girl. I will probably not be staying up late on Wednesday, especially after all that, so. then we could do this one with the cat. Okay, yeah, I dig it. So that's going to be the week for me. I am enjoying using some of the, I mean, this is enough to last me like another 2 weeks if I'm being honest. So maybe I'll just finish the year out with it. It might get really repetitive, but I really don't feel like thinking extra hard about how to set up a weekly spread at this point. That's kind of why I've been relying on kits, because it's one less thing I have to use my brain power for. And besides, we only have 2 more weeks left in this planner, and then we move on. So I might just stretch out the book nerd kit for the next 2 weeks and kind of illustrate how you can use a pretty large amount. Like, so this is technically, so this was a full box page, and then I also got, let's see, the Hobonichi Cousin kit. Okay. And then I got, let me get all these scraps that are popping up here. I just want to show you like what I ended up purchasing. I think this might have been $12 at most from the Prairie Planner. I will see if I can find the order and tell you how much all of this cost together. But like, if you think about it, that is definitely $12 stretched very far, because this is one sheet that you can order. You order the Hobonichi Cousin sheet, and then you can order all of these sheets. So let's see, 6 and 2. So yeah, like this whole thing, the SV, standard vertical, is probably what it means. Standard vertical, duh. Yeah, so you can do your standard vertical, all the pages in that. And your glitter page, I might have one, I don't know. I don't remember if I had another page or not, but essentially I bought the standard vertical full kit and the Hobonichi Cousin pages with the full boxes, and I am essentially going to be able to use this for a month because I've already used it in this week. I'll be using it for the next week, and then I can use it for 2 more weeks, and that's like $12 or something. And that is why I love planning, because you can support small business owners. The Prairie Planner is in Canada, so I am currently taking a break from Canadian shops until the mail strike is over. I know that there are multiple shops working around that, but I just don't want to, again, like I said, I have no mental energy to like figure that out and like pay extra for that. So I am just going to be using what I have, and I have some stuff on the way from Randy Dot Plans and Shine Sticker Studio, which are both in the States. So, but yeah, you can like totally just support a small business and end up with like a month's worth of stickers that you don't even have to think really hard about to use. So I dig it, and I hope you dig it as well. And if you made it this far and you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I will probably fill out my sidebar stuff later off camera, obviously. And anyways, I hope you all stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.